Hi kids, welcome to the channel Drizzling Treasures. Let's get into today's story.
Under the bright sun, in the middle of a lively forest, the music of chirping birds and rustling leaves filled the air, painting a peaceful scenery in nature's canvas. Among the trees of this serene woodland lived many creatures, including a majestic peacock renowned for its breathtaking beauty and graceful presence. Admired by all, the peacock's vibrant feathers attracted anyone who passed by. The peacock was very proud and happy about its beauty being appreciated by everyone. Yet, hidden beneath the impressive exterior, there was a bit of sadness. Despite its beauty, the peacock felt little sad that it can't fly faster and easily like a crow or a parrot. Its beautiful feathers, though stunning, was very heavy, interfering with its movements and making it a tedious process for her to fly. As the peacock longed for an easier and faster flight, she was little upset. One day, while moving across the forest in search of food, the peacock encountered a crow who was settled gloomily upon a tree branch. It was looking very unhappy. The peacock asked the crow why it was sad. The crow replied, "I was very happy until I saw a swan. The swan is so white and I'm so black. The swan must be the happiest bird in this world." Then the peacock moved ahead and met the swan, who was crying by the lake. The peacock asked the swan why it was crying, and the swan said, "I was feeling that I was the happiest bird around until I saw a parrot, which has two colors. I'm sad because I have only one color in my body. I think the parrot is the happiest bird in creation." Next, the peacock met the parrot, who was sitting quietly in a corner. When asked why it was sad, the parrot said, "I don't have beautiful and colorful feathers like you. I feel like an outsider in this forest." After listening to all these birds, Peacock understood that they shared common struggles. The peacock thought deeply about the replies of all three birds and realized how each of us are blessed. The peacock laughed herself, thinking, why do we always look at others and make unnecessary comparisons? So, the peacock felt to extend an invitation to the crow, swan, and parrot, welcoming them into her dazzling home. There, with so much fun in each other's company, they shared a feast that lifted their spirits and created bonds of friendship. Determined to bring joy to his newfound companions, the crow proposed an adventure through the forest for the very next day. Gliding gracefully across the clear blue sky, the swan led the way, while the parrot joined them and flew from tree to tree, adding an element of excitement to their journey. Their exploration to find the peacock continued, and finally, they landed with a startling discovery. The peacock was confined within a large cage. Its dazzling feathers were dulled by imprisonment. All the three birds now understood that Peacock was entrapped because of its beauty and realized they had to rescue her immediately. All three birds were moving around the cage to find how to open it. After a few seconds, the intelligent crow came up with an idea to release the peacock. Three of them together lifted the lock of the cage and released their friend. They flew happily, celebrating their success. After their joyous reunion, they continued their adventurous journey. Each bird showed each other the most beautiful sights in the forest, and their bond grew stronger. Just as they were about to head back home, a danger loomed in the form of a hunter, aiming his gun at the peacock. But before he could shoot, The swan gracefully flew in between, blocking the bullet with his body. The parrot pecked at the hunter's hand, and the crow rushed in and scared the hunter away. Meantime, the swan got injured. Now, the peacock used her dazzling feathers to heal the wound. The swan became overjoyed as her wound got disappeared. As the four friends returned to their lively forest home, the realization had dawned upon each of them. The crow, once envious of the swan's perceived beauty, understood that beauty is subjective and that happiness comes from within. The swan, touched by the healing powers of the peacock's feathers, realized that true beauty lies in kindness and generosity. The parrot, previously feeling like an outsider, found a sense of belonging and learned that diversity is what makes their friendship unique and special. The peacock, once saddened by the weight of its own feathers, discovered the true essence of happiness by embracing friendship and shared adventures. No longer confined by comparisons, the peacock's heart soared higher than ever before.
Glad you tuned in. Loved the story? Smash that thumbs up, leaving your cool comments. Subscribe and share with your squad. More curious? Hit the magical bell button. See you soon with another exciting tale. Bye bye.